What is a car battery? An automobile battery is actually a bodily reserve of electrical power inside the auto procedure. The battery is generally built by an alternator, a tool that converts the mechanical electrical power in the engine into electrical power. This energy is then used to prompt reactions inside the electrolyte on the battery, and that is most often composed of lead oxide plates submerged in a mix of sulfuric acid and H2O. Anytime a battery is in use, the sulfuric acid reacts with the guide oxide plates, to sort guide sulfate. Recharging the battery will involve reversing this reaction, which will allow it to retail store electrical power chemically. The battery in a car or truck is utilized to electric power the auto all through ignition and supply energy with the lights technique. In gasoline engines, it's also used to ignite the gasoline, so such a motor cannot function without a battery. Diesel engines may go with no batteries, in the event the initial electrical energy is delivered at ignition. The battery can be employed to supply traction energy for electric-powered cars. There are lots of kinds of vehicle batteries available. The most common is the flooded form, which is essentially an arrangement of lead plates immersed in sulfuric acid inside of a pseudo-open-up reservoir. This kind requires frequent topping up with distilled drinking water to compensate for your H2O missing as hydrogen and oxygen gases through the electrolysis procedure. A slight modification of this brings about a distinct kind of battery often called a sealed battery, which is essentially a flooded battery that is sealed so that no H2O could be lost. A valve-controlled direct acid (VRLA) battery is also sealed. Just one sort has safety valves that make it possible for your safe escape of hydrogen and oxygen gases created in the course of charging. There is another form of VRLA battery that doesn't have protection valves and alternatively has an additional catalyst area on which the two gases recombine to form drinking water once more. The glass mat style of auto battery is radically different with the VRLA, sealed, and flooded varieties of batteries. Its composites are boron silicate glass mats saturated with electrolyte between the plates. By utilizing the recombinant technologies, they don't reduce hydrogen or oxygen, and additionally they store cost to get a lot longer time period, getting rid of only 1% to 3% regular monthly. They are often 2 to thrice more expensive than the traditional flooded batteries. Nonetheless, an alternative choice is silica gel batteries, but due to their gradual recharge costs, they are not widespread in cars. Two other electrolytes are applied much less normally in automotive batteries. A single is definitely the nickel steel hydride, NiMH, which packs a comparatively larger electrical power in a unit of room. This is also often called high-strength density. NiMH batteries can be simply recycled, since they don't contain poisonous metals. Lithium-ion, Li-ion, batteries also has a substantial electrical power density. Additionally they self-discharge at the very least above a length of time. When storing sulfate batteries, it is vital somebody to make sure that these are usually built, if possible to the utmost. Discharged sulfate batteries usually degrade by sulfating, which entails the development of large direct sulfate crystals during the batteries. This hinders the conventional reverse response that defines recharging. The batteries should be saved inside of a great position, as warm temperatures cause the next charge of discharge and corrosion for the get in touch with plates. Visit the website. Click below.
I hope you enjoyed our review. If you would like to order this product or see further details, then simply head over to the website address you see on the screen right now.